right, folks, good morning. Well, it's 6:25. I just came from running a 5 kilometer at 4 minutes 20 seconds, and I ran it in 21 minutes 44 seconds. So I'm proud of myself. So that's why I'm doing my video on my running attire. So forgive me. All right. Today we are going to be talking about sets and Venn diagrams, but we are going to begin talking about sets. What are sets? Sets is a theory of collections. It's just groupings, collections of different things. And now we are going to be talking about the language that is used in sets. Sets is a big concept in mathematics. So today we're just going to be talking about basics, language, how to define different things. Okay? So what is a set? A set is a collection of items. A collection of items. Let's say you have set A, and set A is a set of days in a week that begin with T. So how many days in a week that begin with T? So that means you've got set A that has Tuesday and Thursday, and this is how you denote it. And this is a curly bracket. So you have a curly bracket and you list your items, and these items are called members, or they are called elements. These are elements, and you divide them with a comma. They are elements, and you divide them with a comma, and you group them like this. You group them with curly, and then that is set A. That could be B, that could be C, that could be D. Okay? So, and then we have again the number, right? If I want to say the number of elements that are in set A, so I write it like that: number of elements, that is just a round bracket, of elements that are in set A. How many are they? They are 2, all right? And now the other one is this symbol E. This symbol E, it means it's an element of. If it's like this, that means it's an element of. And if it's E and a line, it means it's not an element of. So I can therefore say Tuesday is an element of A. Tuesday is an element of A. What about Wednesday? Wednesday is not an element of A. Okay, now let's talk about the second symbol. The second symbol is an empty set. If the set is empty, we write it like this, or we write the curly brackets with nothing inside. It represents an empty set. So for an example, if B, days in a week that starts with letter P. Any day in a week that starts with letter P? No. So that means B is a set that has 0 elements. Is a set that has 0 elements, or it's empty. Empty set. So we can write it like that or like that. And now let's talk of the universal set. The universal set is a collection of all the items you are going to be talking about. Okay? It contains all the elements being considered in a particular problem. Like the example that we had before, that means we were talking about the days of a week. Then we chose parts of the days of a week, which was a collection of A, Tuesday, and Thursday. So universal set, that's the universal set. The universal set, it's a set of a collection of all the elements you're going to be talking about. So for instance, we represent it like this. This is all the days in a week inside, but then inside that we had A, which is Tuesday and Thursday. So if we wanted to write, we can't write B, because B is not there. But if we wrote, let's say C with Wednesday, for instance, the elements that, the number of days that starts with W, so we're going to have it there. W and put Wednesday inside. So this is called a Venn diagram, which we are going to be discussing it tomorrow. So I'll end it there for today. I've given an exercise where you are going to practice more on set notation. Bye.